Guys, let's compare a couple different deck boxes here. So these are two totally different brands, different sizes. This one is the 120-gallon deck box that we have had for years. And this is one we just got and is just like the baby. It's like a 50-gallon deck box. So both look great. Obviously, this one has been here a while. You can see it's a little bit dirty on the top. We could definitely clean that off, but it has like faded just a little bit. This is a gray color versus this one is like a brown, and this one I just set up this morning. Both were super easy to put together. Honestly, this one over here, our big one, houses tons of toys. And one thing I want you to notice with this one is kind of the ease of opening and closing it. So if I just start to lift it, maybe to there, it'll stop about halfway, but if I give it a little push the rest of the way, it goes up. It has these really nice little pieces here. This also makes this more complicated to put together, so keep that in mind. But this thing is huge. Like I said, you can just see it by comparison, like this. Let's go with this tennis racket. Takes up, you know, maybe half the side, and then there's another room, like, so it can be things much longer than that. Basketball for comparison, all of those things. We'll stick these in the little guy too. Hopefully this can help you at least make a decision for how big of a deck box you're needing. Both of these have the ability to lock as well. So this one has a little lock piece here, and then when you close it, you can put a lock together here. Honestly, this might have been, I'm thinking this was user or like our error of how we put this together. This piece probably needed to go over a little bit, but we don't lock this deck box. It does. Ours got a little wonky here just from stuffing everything in here, but I do love this one. Keeps the rain out, everything stays dry. It's just a great deck box for us. So now let's go look at this cute little guy. Both of these also have little like handles on the side, so if you wanted to pick this up, this one would be super heavy right now, but you could pick them up and move them. Same with this little guy, easy to lift. So the little guy here does not have those little whatevers to open it up, those things. This one though is so lightweight, like you can see if I go like this, it's gonna wiggle and wobble. Whereas this guy, I mean, the whole thing is gonna shake, but it's not gonna quite wobble in that way, and I am totally okay with that for this. The purpose of this little deck box for us is we're actually going to move it by our pool and put some chemicals in here and just keep little pool toys, small things like that, and I didn't want a huge one out by the pool. So I am thrilled with this one. It is, while I said it shakes when you move it like this, it is still sturdy and it's easy to put together. It looks great. It also has its own little lock spot, so if we close this guy up, you can put that lock in there. So again, for closing it, it's just gonna fall, whereas this guy is it's gonna fall eventually, but it's got that slower kind of a soft close, soft open. So I'm gonna put this tennis racket in here just so you can gauge like about how much room you have in here versus that tennis racket took up about this half the space of this one. We'll also move this basketball over. And again, just give you a good view of what you can store in this one. Height-wise, if I put this tennis racket upward, you're not quite going to be able to do that unless it's at an angle. Okay, but even in this one, if I hold up on the side here, it would be the same problem. Okay, height-wise, they're honestly really close. I'll close this one just so you can see. Height, they are extremely similar. This one might sit up a little bit taller, but overall, very close. Looks, both look really pretty. Obviously, this one looks a little better right now because it's new and it looks great, but this one has held up really well over the test of time. I could make it cleaner by wiping things off of it, but for now, I think it looks great. Hopefully this was helpful and you can decide, like I said, 50-gallon deck box versus 120. Been really happy with the quality of both of them. This one just comes with a few more like features needed since it's bigger. Both have locks. Both, I could sit on the tops of either one of these, and like this one, I'm not gonna fall in if I sit on the top. So good quality and excited to have them.